What if I told you the secret to escaping the rat race wasn't about making more money, but about mastering the money you already have?
All right, in part one, we talked about paying yourself first, that crucial 10%. But maybe you're thinking, I'm barely making ends meet now. I get it. You're working hard, but your money seems to vanish. You're trapped, that feeling of hopelessness. It's real.
Centuries ago, in the wealthiest city in the world, Babylon, they understood something most people today don't. They knew that wealth wasn't about luck. It was about principles. And the second most important principle, etched in stone, was this. What each of us calls our necessary expenses will always grow to equal our income unless we protest to the contrary. Confuse not the necessary expenses with thy desires.
This isn't just about budgeting, it's about a fundamental shift in your relationship with money. The Babylonians weren't talking about deprivation, they were talking about mastery. Look, most people, they let their expenses dictate their lives. They react, they spend, they always playing catch up. The wealthy in Babylon and today control their expenses. They decide in advance where their money goes.
It's about taking back control, making conscious choices, building your own walls of Babylon to protect your future.
Okay, let's get practical. You need a budget, but this isn't your grandma's budget. This is the Babylonian budget. Now there are tons of tools here to help you. Apps like YNAB, you need a budget.
YNAB is based on the zero-based budgeting philosophy, where every dollar is assigned a job. It forces you to be proactive and intentional with your spending. It's excellent for breaking the paycheck to paycheck cycle and gaining control of your finances. Strong emphasis on planning before you spend. Excellent for implementing the control thy expenditures principle. It has direct import from bank accounts.
Are very fantastic. It's one I use. They can automate a lot of the process. Mint is another popular option, and it's free. Go old school with the spreadsheet or even a notebook and pen. The tool doesn't matter as much as the principle does. Here's the process. Regardless of the tool, first track everything, every coffee, every bill, every impulse buy. Where your money is actually going. Second, categorize. Be brutally honest with yourself. Is this a need or a desire? No needs are essential for survival. Rent, food, basic utility, desires are everything else. Third, create your Babylonian budget. 90% of your living expenses, needs and wants, 10% for your future. That's non-negotiable. Fourth, automate. That 10% savings, set it and forget it. Finally, review and refine your budget. It ain't set in stone. Life happens. Adjust as needed, but never compromise on that 10%. The goal isn't to live a life of deprivation. It's to consciously choose where your money goes so it serves your goals, not the other way around. Automate that 10% savings. We ain't negotiating that. Then create a budget that allows you to live comfortably on the remaining 90% and stick to it. Now imagine applying this Babylonian budget in a place where your dollar stretches much further. That's the power of taking the dollar to other countries like the DR. $90% isn't just covering your needs, it's funding a lifestyle upgrade. You're not just controlling your expenditures, you're expanding your possibilities. This isn't just about saving money, it's about building a foundation for freedom. It's about taking control of your life and designing your future. The Richest Man in Babylon, it just isn't a book, it's a blueprint. In another country where the dollar goes further, man, it could be a canvas where you paint your masterpiece. So you ready to take control of your expenditures and start building your own Babylonian empire? Download that budgeting app, start tracking and be honest with yourself. Let me know in the comments What's the biggest challenge you face in controlling your spending? Let's help each other out. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because in part 3, we unlocking the next secret. Make thy gold multiply. We're talking investing and how to make that money work for you, even while you enjoying that tropical sunshine. Much love.